everyone, it's Melissa. Today I'm going to show how I get smooth hair with a lot of volume using Velcro rollers and a great big curling iron. I had worn this hairstyle, sometimes parting more in the middle, in a couple of videos, and a couple of people had asked me if I would do a tutorial on it, so that's what I'm going to do today, and I appreciate you asking. It is very simple to do using just Velcros and a great big curling iron. So I will kind of go over first the products that I used. I used this 2-inch Hot Tools curling iron. Now this one is ceramic coated. This is the second one I had bought. I can't find this anymore. I have looked and looked and looked. The only thing now that the Hot Tools has is the metal one. So when this one dies, I will be getting the metal one. I do like the Hot Tools a whole lot. I think it's very dependable. The heat is always very consistent and you can control the temperature. I've just been really happy with this one, and I would not hesitate to buy the one that was the metal too. I had heard that the one that was ceramic was a little safer to your hair. I don't know if that's true or not, but they don't seem to make it anymore, or I can't find it on any place. So I will next time. This is the one I'm using now, but when it runs out or when it quits on me, then I will be getting the metal Hot Tools one. And I use these Velcro rollers. These Velcro rollers are, I got them at Sally. They're the 2-inch gentle style self-grip rollers. They're 4-pack, and I bought 2 packs so that I would have 8 of them. They're, like I said, they're 2 inches. They're 2 inches around. And they're very gentle, so they don't pull your hair as much when you take them down. I had some other Velcro rollers that were just, I don't know, the Velcro part was just stiffer, and it was just pulling my hair out. So this one I really, really like so much better, and it just makes it real smooth, and it keeps the frizz down because it isn't pulling my hair. So these are the rollers. Okay, the products that I used are the Nioxin System 4. The shampoo and the conditioner. And you put the conditioner on your roots and rub it in and then let it sit for 2 minutes. So the conditioner is not very, my hair gets tangled from the conditioner. So I will use, it's sort of like a little leave-in detangler. Right now, this one is the Gentle Detangler from Monet Junior. It works fine. I have used in the past the one from Lanza. It's a spray. It's like a leave-in conditioner detangler. I like it really well too. And I just put it from here down because if I put it on my roots, it's going to weigh them down too much and make my hair kind of greasy. So that really helps to get the tangles out. And then using these two really helps my hair to keep from breaking off too. Then I put, at my roots, I put the Nioxin Treatment. And I alternate back and forth between the Nioxin and the Neutra-Ox. I've talked about both of them and used both of them for years and years and years. In fact, I used the Neutra-Ox for years. I started using it about 2003, went off and on with it, and then I've added the Nioxin to the rotation. Okay, then I put that in my roots, and then all over I put the Nioxin Thickening Gel. I really like to use the gel on my hair because my hair is very flyaway, and for some reason this gel doesn't weigh it down, but it gives my hair some heft, so it just makes it, I don't know, it just makes it feel thicker, feel like it's got more circumference to it. So I really like to use that. So those are the products I use when it's wet. And then I blow dry it, and that's what I did when I start my video. I blow dried it. I had already blow dried it. So I started with dry hair, and that's all I did. I used the Tangle Teezer to get the tangles out. And then at the roots, before I use my curling iron, I use the Aveda Volumizing Tonic. I think I showed it when I was doing my hair. So those are the products that I use, and I will go ahead and get started and show you how I did it. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and get started. I cut some wispy bangs the other day because I keep doing that. But they're not very many, so they should be easy to blend in. Each piece at the root, I'm going to spray the Aveda Volumizing Tonic, And I got that hint from my friend Swoozie because she did that on a video that she did, and I'll link that down below. And it really does, it gives you some nice volume at the root. And what I do is I'll start and show you what I do. So here's the first one. I start back here at the crown. And then I spray it at the root. And then to keep it from, you know, like singeing at the root where it's wet. Oh, wait. Yes. I do it midway up. Like that to get the ends, and then curl it down, and then the hair at the root, it won't sizzle where the root, where it's wet at the root, because the hair is protecting it. The hair that I've rolled up is protecting it. I usually hold it about 10 seconds. Okay. Just to kind of warm it up, and then put a Velcro roller in. I'm going to go to the next one, which is midway at the top here. We've had a hard time this week. Our little cat Agnes, who, gosh, we've had her about 16 years. She got sicker and sicker, and so Friday we had to have her put to sleep, and that was so hard. It just broke my heart. You know, I held her little head and whispered to her that she was a good girl, and gave her a kiss on top of her head, and then she passed. It was hard, real hard. Her name was Agnes. I kind of wish I hadn't done that. I'm gonna comb that out. I don't think I want it on my bang area. Okay, so pretend I didn't do that. Spray the root. And I turn it to halfway straight up and down, which looks about maybe 350. That seems to be about the right temperature for me. And hold it, you know, about 10 seconds. Okay, there's the next one rolling back. For some reason, I like odd numbers over even numbers. And so I always have to hold the count to either an odd number, like I'll count to 13 or I'll count to 11. I don't know why. I have a fixation against even numbers. I like odd numbers. So that gives you an idea inside my crazy mind. Okay, so I'm going to go do some other things, start some laundry, and, you know, just kind of check on some things, get my earrings ready and my jewelry ready, and then I'll come back and take it down. Okay, they are cool now. I've let them sit for quite a while, so I'll take them out. And these rollers do a really good job of not pulling too much and making it, you know, breaking my hair off, and it just gives it a little bit of a bend. Sometimes I want it like that, you know, sometimes I want my hair curly and sometimes I want it straight, and so I like to have it straight now. Okay, so I'll be right back. I'm gonna go put on some earrings and show my bracelet that I got, and I'll be right back. So thank you so much for watching. I have on earrings, and I want to show you this cuff that I got. I just love this cuff so much. Everybody I've shown it to loves it so much. If you follow me on Instagram, then you know I've already talked about this. I have found this little family that I just absolutely love. Her page, her name is Jenny, and her Instagram is 5 Dandelions. I will do a link below to her Instagram page. But they live on a farm, I think in Minnesota. And so they're getting lots of cold weather, and they raise chickens and turkeys, and just they have 2 little boys and a little girl they've adopted. And they're just such a lovely family. The little girl that they've just adopted, she's still a baby, and she has Down syndrome. And right after she was born, she had to have open heart surgery. She's had all kinds of, they've had all kinds of challenges and medical conditions for her, and just they are just such a lovely family. She is a stay-at-home mom, and he is a teacher, I believe, her husband. And on the side, to earn extra money, because if you've ever adopted, the costs are just exorbitant. My oldest grandchild is adopted, and it just was so much more than we ever thought it would be, or that my daughter ever thought it would be. So on the side, to make extra money, her husband does leather work. And so I'm going to show you, this is the back of it, and you can see where he has embossed. It's a cuff, and he has embossed it. Now, I'm going to show you a little bit of it, but it's got names on it. But there's a nameplate right here. Beautiful, beautiful, that he's engraved with all 7 of my grandchildren's names on it. So he's done back and forth, and the long name he's put in the middle, he put it in order. It is absolutely beautiful. My daughter fell in love with it, my daughter-in-law. Even my granddaughters have said, oh, I want one with my family's name on it. A smaller one. So I hope that you will go over and go to 5 Dandelions. Now, she has her Instagram set on private, but if you that's only because she doesn't want bots, bothering her and stuff. So if you will just send her a request, all you have to do is hit the send request button, and she will accept you, and then you can talk to her about it and find out about what her husband, the different things that he does, and she will kind of direct you for that. You can send her a personal message. Her name's Jenny. She's absolutely lovely. I love her to death. I love this family. They are amazing. They are truly an amazing family. But look how gorgeous that was. I wish I could show you the whole thing, but I just don't want to show my grandchildren's names, but it's just absolutely beautiful. I've already gotten so many wonderful comments on it, and it truly means a lot to me. It's almost like having a tattoo. I get to carry my grandchildren's names around with me without getting a tattoo, and it's really, really cute too. I love wearing it. So I wanted to point that out. My earrings are from she has an Etsy page, Daniela Palachnik. I think that's how you say her last name. She has an Instagram and an Etsy page, so I will link her Etsy page down below. She makes all of her jewelry, and she does a really good job with it. And someone had asked me if I would start listing my makeup below, so I will try to remember to do that when I'm putting all this together. But thank you so much for watching. This is just, a real simple way that I do my hair, just a lot of times. And sometimes, like I said before, I will do it in the middle or pull it back. It's a good basis for my first day, and then the days after that I can just pull it back, or it's got a lot of body to put it up, or in a messy bun, or just different things with it. It's just a good basic way with hair like mine that is just so frizzy and so fine and so flyaway. It's a good way to get it under control and give it some extra body. And it's very simple. It doesn't take me long to do it all. So thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope everyone has a wonderful week coming up, and I'll talk to you in a couple of days. Bye-bye.